Hey guys, I hope you're all well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm here with my natural hair to talk you through my hair journey and also share some pictures and videos to show you guys how I grew my hair to this length in a year. So let's jump straight into the video. So first and foremost, why I did the big chop? Well, to put it simply, my hair was completely fried, finished, like there was no recovery. The hair was demolished. I've basically been relaxing my hair since the age of 5. I've not seen my hair texture until I did the big chop. I did not know how to look after my hair. I did not know what to do with my natural hair. I want all of us to break the shackles of having burnt and damaged and ruined hair and just carry on damaging it for the sake of extensions and wigs and just to be presentable to society. Especially during lockdown, I just felt like an urge to just be my natural self. Like I didn't want to rely on wigs and weaves and all these things. Like I just wanted to feel confident in myself and be able to come in front of a camera with my natural hair, which for like my whole life I've not been able to do because I've always had straight relaxed hair or weave or extensions or leave-out or wigs and all these things, but I never actually got to embrace my natural hair. My mum would relax my hair when I was younger to make it easier to like tame and look after, and to be fair, at first it wouldn't damage my hair. So from the age of 5 until 15 years old I would relax my hair, and I'm gonna go ahead and insert a picture for you guys so you can see how damaged my hair was. I thought that it looked great and it was like straight and it was the desired look that I wanted. Now I would never trade my hair for the world. I would never relax my hair again. I also loved a good leave out, and I still love a good leave out, but I know how to handle my leave outs and not do them too much. Like I would go leave out after leave out after leave out after leave out, and there would be no pause. So essentially a leave out, if you don't know, is basically extensions with your natural hair out just at the front. So it is like a protective hairstyle because your hair's protected at the back and stuff, but at the front is still your hair, and it was just breaking my hair off slowly but surely. Like every single time I would do a leave out and take out the braids and see my hair, I would feel disgusted. Like I'm gonna be straight up real with you guys, I would not be able to look at myself in the mirror and feel confident with my hair. Like I would not be able to leave my house with my natural hair. Like even going to hair appointments I felt awkward because I felt like, oh, they're gonna see my natural hair. Like I hated my hair so much. I would hide under wigs, under leave outs, I would slick my hair. I would just do anything possible to not show my natural hair. And the truth is I was so ashamed and embarrassed of it because my hair was so damaged and like I needed wigs, like I needed weaves, I needed all these things. And then lockdown came. For me, lockdown was the year of growth. Hair growth, spiritual growth, mental growth, everything just growth. Like lockdown was such a good period for me. Like I really needed lockdown. I don't know if anyone can relate because I know a lot of people like hated lockdown, but I'm one of the few people that loved it. Like I felt like at peace. Like I could finally just rest and not feel guilty for resting. I could finally like actually look after myself and not look after myself temporarily, like actually look after like my natural self, like my nails, my hair, like the natural me, you know? So yeah, then lockdown came about and I said to myself, you know what, I'm gonna cut my hair. And like 2 days later I just did it. Like there was no one stopping me. I was so scared to cut my hair because I felt like I was cutting a part of myself. Even though my hair was fried and damaged and literally it would be strands of hair, like the hair was hanging on for dear life, there was a strong part of me that didn't want to cut my hair because it felt like my identity. I was like, how am I gonna like go out? I can't just quickly go out to the shop. I'm gonna have to wear a wig because I didn't even intend on like showing my hair when it was cut. I was just gonna cut my hair and wear wigs and no one was gonna know that I cut my hair. I remember this clearly and I feel like I need to speak about this because I feel like this is the main reason why a lot of people don't cut their hair. Yeah, so I was kind of seeing someone at the time. It wasn't anything serious, but we would just like message each other to our stories or whatever, and I put that I want to cut my hair and I put like all these girls with short hair on my story and I was like, oh, I want to cut my hair like this. And then the guy messaged me like, no, don't do it, like don't do that. And you know what, that made me want to do it even more. I also find it kind of crazy how like society has made us create this image in our head that you have to have long hair to be attractive or to be beautiful, but you can have short hair, you can be bold, and you can still be beautiful, because beauty doesn't come from your hair, it doesn't come from your lips, your nose, your eyes, your eyebrows. It comes from within. And you know what, that comment actually made me completely delete him. Call me dramatic, but that comment made me delete him off everything. Because it's like, are you only trying to speak to me because of what I look like or who I actually am as a person? And the fact is, it's what you look like, because you're basically saying if I had short hair then you wouldn't find me attractive. But what about my values? What about my core human values? Does that not mean anything because I now have short hair? I was in a long-term relationship and that stopped me from cutting my hair, because I was like, I don't want my boyfriend to think I'm unattractive, or I don't want him to lose feelings for me for hair. Now I'm 20 and I'm like, any guy who finds you unattractive for cutting your hair is a guy that you need to run away from quickly, because he doesn't value you. He only values what you can do for him or what you look like, and that's a very toxic guy that you need to run away from ASAP. So just a little dating advice there on the side while you're at it. Honestly, that's what cutting my hair made me realize as well, because it was like, my energy is enough, who I am is enough, my personality is enough. I don't need hair to be accepted. Now thinking back, I kind of wish that I completely shaved it off, but I feel like there's another stage in me that I need to unlock, that I will one day, and I do want to like shave my hair off one day, but I'm growing it for now. I want to see it at its full potential, see how long it can get, and then when I'm tired of it, or when I hit a different point in my life that I want to like feel liberated again, then I will just shave my hair, because I take ownership of my hair now. My hair doesn't hold me hostage. It's now my body. Like, I can do what I want with it. I don't have to hold on to something, because I know I can feel confident without it. After the first time I cut my hair, I think I cried. Like, I looked in the mirror and I cried, but it was tears of happiness. Like, I was like, wow, like, I feel really beautiful. Like, it was like a confidence that you cannot buy or that you cannot fake. Like, I felt so confident because I looked at myself and I was like, I don't even need hair. And society made me feel like for so long I needed long hair or put together hair or braids or weave or extensions to feel beautiful, because without it, I looked in the mirror and I didn't like what I saw. But when I cut my hair, it was a newfound confidence that I found in myself that was like, made me feel organically beautiful. And it wasn't like additional things, it wasn't makeup, it wasn't weave, it wasn't extensions, it was just me and confidence that I found within myself just because I cut my hair. It felt like I was letting go of all the dead weight and all the bad energy and all the bad things in my life. And I'm not even joking, it made me have a different outlook on life. Like, call me crazy, but it really did, because it was like, you've held on to hair that was damaged and burnt and fried for the past 10 or so years, and all it took was one step of bravery to cut it, and 1 year later you will have beautiful hair that you love. I cherish my hair so much more now, because I know what it took to get to this stage of being able to look at myself in the mirror and feel confident. It's actually philosophical. Like, when you cut your hair, you have a different outlook on life, because you're like, if I can cut my hair, I can do anything. Like, because my hair doesn't define me, so no one is going to come into my life and bring some negative energy, because I can literally cut that off. Like, it's crazy, it sounds crazy, but it's true. You know what, guys, I still love wearing a wig, I still love wearing different hairstyles, but I love my natural hair too. And to be fair, I actually love my natural hair the most. Make sure to look after your natural self before all these additional superficial things. Like, seriously, don't be scared to be you. I feel like you're actually your most beautiful when you are you. So this is my hair growth after literally a year and a few months. For me personally, I just wanted to make sure that I'm actually taking care of myself. Like, taking care of yourself doesn't always mean going to spend £1,000 on new hair extensions. Like, taking care of yourself can be as simple as just doing hair masks once a week. Learn about your hair. Like, it's important because it's your heritage, it's your roots. So take care of it. My hair speaks the story of my Algerian and Congolese heritage, and your hair speaks the story of your heritage. So my plan now for my hair and for the future of my hair journey, I'm gonna let my hair grow and see how long it can get. I'm just gonna nourish it, feed it, and give my hair what it needs to grow and give it the support that it needs. I would say I'm a really versatile person. I still wear wigs, I still do braids, I still wear leave outs very occasionally, but I prioritize the health of my hair before all of these things. And you really have to see your hair as a plant. You have to water it, you have to look after it, and it will be with you for life. But if you damage it, just like a plant, it will go dead and it will eventually break off. I am absolutely not going near any relaxers in the future. I am considering getting maybe some highlights, but I'm just waiting for my hair to grow and flourish and do its thing before I do anything to it. I want it to at least hit shoulder length, like everywhere, like all this to kind of grow out, and then I can start experimenting. But I don't want to do anything crazy, and I just want to maintain its health and look after it. If you have any hair video requests, then please leave that down below, and I will see you guys very soon.